Alright guys, so I need some sand for my 75-gallon tank. Went to Petco to look for some sand. They didn't have what I wanted, and so I came to PetSmart. And they got this. It's not bad. It's a 25-pound white sand. They call it aquarium gravel, but it's really sand. And the grain is not that bad. It's probably medium grade, I would assume. And 25 pounds for 19.99, so 25 pounds for 20 bucks. Not too bad. So I'm gonna try it out. It's for my 75, so I think 2 bag will be good. 50 pounds. And then well, I'll let you guys know what it looks like when I put it inside the tank. Alright guys, sorry for the glare, but there is my 75 in the garage. Sunlight's not helping it, but it's a bare bottom tank, as you can see. I cleaned up all the gravel that I had in there before. So now changing it up, I'm going to put the white sand I just picked up into it. About 2 bags, so hopefully it should be enough. I don't really want a thick layer of sand. I just want a pretty thin layer. So I think two bags, 50 pounds, it should be plenty full for the 75. So I'll wash it out all the sand, and then I'm going to drill it in. I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, alright? Alright guys, there's my 2 bags I just bought. 50-pound bag, 25 pounds a piece, and it was $19.99 at PetSmart. I stopped by Petco like I said, but they didn't have what I wanted, and they ran out of the one I want. So I went to PetSmart, and hey, they got my business instead. White sand, as you can see, it's not as fine as what I wanted. I don't want the fine sand where it would fly all over the place when the fish swim by. This should stay down pretty good. And it's gonna go into 75. I got 2 bags. Hopefully it's thin enough. I don't want it too thick of a gravel bed. So yeah, so this should be fine. I will wash it now and put it in the tank and show you guys what it looks like afterwards. Alright guys, I just want to show you that this sand doesn't really need to be clean at all. I mean, just to rinse it through really fast. There's practically nothing, no dirt at all. Maybe a few dust in there that's floating around because the sand is, it's just floating. But other than that, you can see the water is very clear. I can see all the way to the bottom of the sand. So this is basically just me just filling the bucket up. I pour the sand in, dry, and fill the bucket up, and look, didn't even do anything, and it's perfectly clear. So I'm just gonna rinse it a couple of times real quick just to get all the dust particles off, and then put it in the tank. Alright guys, just want to show you this. So labor wise, to clean it is much better than either pool filter sand or play sand. Alright, catch you back in a bit. Alright guys, so this is literally just me pouring in the sand just now within like few minutes of rinsing it with my hands just to get some dust particles out, like I said. But yes, it's a little bit cloudy, so I'm gonna let it run for an hour or so, and I'll come back and see how clear it gets. So all I have really is a hang on the back filter, which is not even my my Fluid 110. It's just a regular generic one. I forgot what brand this is. Bought it at Walmart a long time ago. So there you go. It's just that, and I got a wave maker. So that's it. That's how I'm running through this filter wise. So let's see how good it clears up in a matter of hours. I would assume it'll probably be clear within an hour or so. As far as the fish, they're fine. I did it with the fish inside. I didn't even drain the water. I just lowered the water level by a few inches just so that it doesn't overflow when I dump the sand in. I dumped the sand in, and that's it. And we're gonna go from there. I didn't add anything to it because I didn't change any water. So we'll go from there. Let's see how it clears up. I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, so this is about 2 hours after I dump in the sand. As you can see, it's still a little bit cloudy, but it is clearing up. So I'm anticipating tomorrow morning, because right now it's 9 p.m. So probably by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'll check on the tank again one more time, and hopefully by then it will be clear. So as far as you can see, the fish are doing fine. They're just hovering about the sand bed because I just kind of turned on the light right now. But a few of them are already swimming around, and other than that, everything is I like the very whiteness of the sand, and the sand looks very nice. We want to get a little bit closer. As you can see, the sand, the granules are very not too big, not too small, just right. And even when the fish swim around it, as you can see, it doesn't pick up anything. There you go. See, it doesn't pick up anything. And my wave maker, I do have a wave maker right there, and it's on. And usually my other tank, see, it's on right there, as you can see. My other tank, the sand is a little bit more finer, and so it kind of shifted back and forth one side or the other. But this, it's not even moving it. So I'm very pleased with this sand. I might actually go buy a few more bags and mix it in with my other tanks, so it doesn't do that shifting stuff that I've just mentioned about. But other than that, right now it looks very nice. So I'll check on it again tomorrow morning. Give it like 12 hours, I guess, to relax and settle in, and then I'll see how clear it is. But I have no issue with it so far. I'm thinking at least if it's not tomorrow morning, definitely by 24 hours, it should be all cleared up. Alright guys, that's about it. I'll check in one more time tomorrow morning, and let's see how the tank goes after that. But so far so good. Alright guys, here's the next morning. The hang on the back did its job. It's pretty clear. It's still a little bit cloudy, but like I said, if you have a canister hooked up to your tank, pretty sure it'll be cleared already. But I only have that little hang on the back filter, and it's not even my Fluval 110, so I'm pleased with the result. I'm pretty sure in a day or so it's going to be clear, like crystal clear, or if I do a water change, it'll be crystal clear. But I'm not in a rush to get it crystal clear. I just want to make sure the substrates are in there, and I didn't have to put much effort cleaning it. And so this substrate, the top fin one from PetSmart, is great. I like it very much. As you can see, the fish are doing fine in it. It doesn't affect the fish at all, because like I said, I did it with the fish in there. I didn't even change the water. I just dumped the sand in there after I rinsed it a few times. But look at the sand itself. Like I showed you earlier, the gravel is, the granule is pretty nice, not too fine, so therefore it stays down, and of course they can still, you know, go through and sift through it and whatnot. But the sand is great. I really like this top fin. Wish I would have got it sooner. Alright guys, signing off. I'll keep you posted on this tank as it clears up. But this will be the last segment on this video. Alright? Thanks for watching.